China Economic Zone opens in Chattogram. Government expects over $1 billion investment, assure maximum security. Court accepts charges against Sheikh Hasina, 40 others in Shapla Square killing case. Arrest warrants issued for fugitives. And presidential election will be held on time under Constitution. Party to decide nomination, says Mirza Fakhrul. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Mihirunissa Meghla and those were headlines. Now the details. The foundation stone for the long-awaited Chinese economic and industrial zone has been laid in Anwara of Chattogram, located near the Kornfuli Tunnel. The 800-acre project will cost 4,000 crore taka. Finance Minister Amir Khosru Mahmud Chowdhury stated it will attract major foreign investment and create 100,000 jobs. The project marks a new chapter in Bangladesh-China economic cooperation. The Chinese ambassador expressed confidence that factory production will begin within 18 months, supplying both local industries and international markets. The International Crimes Tribunal has accepted charges against 41 people, including former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, over the 2013 Shapla Chottor killings. Arrest warrants were issued for fugitive suspects, including former Army Chief Aziz Ahmed and former Police Chief Benazir Ahmed. The Chief Prosecutor alleged the operation targeted Hifazat-e-Islam. Tribunal investigators reopened the case after the change of government and continued their investigation into the incident. Local Government Minister and BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said the presidential election will be held on time under the Constitution. He said the BNP will decide its candidate through the party's own process. Speaking in Rangpur, Fakhrul said the Election Commission will determine educational qualifications for local government candidates. He added the final decision will be taken after consultation with the local government ministry. A high-level meeting has discussed replacing the sound system at the National Parliament. Prime Minister and Leader of the House, Tariq Rahman, attended the meeting, chaired by Acting Speaker Barrister Kaisar Kamal. Participants reviewed modern audio technologies, their performance and compatibility with parliamentary proceedings. Opposition leader Dr. Shafiqur Rahman, Law Minister Muhammad Asaduzzaman, Chief Whips and senior officials also joined the discussion on improving the Chamber's communication system. Higher secondary certificate and equivalent examination have resumed under the Chattogram Education Board after flood-related disruptions. Students returned to examination halls following a long suspension caused by severe weather. Examinations also continued as scheduled under the country's other 9 general education boards alongside the Madrasa and Technical Education Boards. Deferred papers will be held later under a revised timetable. Long vehicle queues continue to line up at nearly every CNG filling station across the capital. Low pressure means fueling takes 4 times longer than usual, causing immense suffering for drivers and passengers waiting for hours. State Minister for Energy Onindo Islam Amit has assured citizens that the crisis will be fully resolved within 2 weeks. The Police Bureau of Investigation has arrested 3 members of an alleged fraud ring after a television investigation exposed the scam. Investigators said the group posed as spiritual healers on social media and used chemicals to burn victims before demanding money for fake treatments. The suspects were traced through digital footprint analysis. Police said the network operated multiple fake online. 1 person has been killed and 10 others injured in a clash between residents of 2 villages in Bhoirab of Kishoreganj. Police said the violence began over a dispute about naming a local market. The fighting broke out in the Akbarnagar bus stand area on Monday morning. Masood Mia from Mirachor was seriously injured during the clash and later died at Bhoirab Upazila Health Complex. Dhaka Metropolitan Police said a turf rivalry led to the fatal shooting in Kafrul. Detectives alleged the attack was planned to kill Jubodol leader Hafizul Islam Babu. They said hired gunmen missed their target and Jubodol activist Yusuf was killed instead. 8 suspects, including 4 alleged shooters, have been arrested. Police said the suspected mastermind remains at large while 2 injured victims are receiving hospital treatment. The Counter-Terrorism and Transnational Crime Unit has arrested 7 suspected members of a group called Fatah Combat System over alleged extremist activists. Officials said investigations are continuing to identify other suspects. CTTC said it is closely monitoring online platforms and social media to counter extremism. The unit is also expanding its extremist database. Police separately arrested 2 suspects with counterfeit currency during an operation in Kodamtoli. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has joined the closing ceremony of the first edition of New Kuri Sports 2025-2026 at Dhaka Army Stadium. The nationwide program began on May 2 with participation from more than 1 lakh children and teenagers. The final day featured boys and girls football finals, the 100-meter sprint, cultural performances, and a documentary screening. And that's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.